Look at this holiday look I just did. Is it not fire? Look how fire this look is. If you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Hey girl, let's go ahead and get into our holiday look. I'm mostly gonna show you guys how to make your eyes look very pretty and like holiday glam-ish. We are gonna do a little bit of shimmer. It's gonna be a nice, deep, rich look, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So I'm getting why am I getting choked up? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our look. We'll be starting with my eyebrow pencil. I'll be using the number 3 today. Sometimes I'll use 3, or I'll even use 4. My eyebrow pencil, it looks like this. A lot of girls love this in their makeup bag. It's not focusing. A lot of ladies have complimented me about my eyebrow pencil. They really like it. The formula is really soft. It applies very nicely. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with our brows. We're using a pencil number 3 today. We're gonna start at the bottom. And I'm just pushing the product up. Then I'm gonna do my top layer. My top layer is where I really emphasize my arch here. I always do a little bit more. Brush my hairs out. See, just like that. Now the number 3 is a soft brown. And I can just go back and forth with them, either the soft brown or the dark brown. Today we'll just use our soft brown. Okay, now when I get to the front, I kind of just flick. And only just a little. And then I'll brush through to make sure I'm not missing any spots. Like over here, I feel like we can fill in a little more. Y'all, this pencil is so soft. Just like that. Then we're gonna go through with our dual concealer brush. We'll use the flat side to apply the concealer, and then we'll use the fluffy side to blend it all out. This look that we're doing today is a little step up from what I usually do. This is not gonna be a soft one. It's just not. Take your concealer on the flat side of your brush, go through and carve your brows out. I like to go up and then down. And if you need to rewind this and play it back, do that, sister. Watch it as many times as you need to. Also, I think you guys should be following along with me. If you're following along with me, pause this part so that you can focus. I'm going fast because I have worked this muscle for a while. But if you need to, please press pause. Okay, I blend a little bit with the flat side, but we're gonna blend for real with the fluffy side here. This is just to make sure that our concealer does not look super noticeable. It should look like your skin almost. Okay, in the middle, I just blend up. We're not gonna have square brows, they're not square. Blend in the middle, go up and down. Yesterday, I didn't put any concealer on top. I am today. I did like a really cute fluffy brow. Would y'all want to see that? We definitely could do it with our brow pencil. And I really like the look. Let me know if you guys want to see that fluffy brow. Okay, same technique here on top. You're gonna follow the shape of your brow to carve them. Start up a little bit higher than you usually would. That way you can give yourself space to correct. The more you push that product down, the smaller your brows will be. You see that? Girl, this light is hot. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating. Y'all, I have my hair on. It is December with my hair on. I live in Texas, so this is Texas. We're blending with the fluffy side. Okay, yesterday I did this so fast. Welcome to Texas. Okay, one thing I did not do because I don't like to get it on my brows for real is my primer. The primer I use is the Fenty. Let me look. It's oily, okay? I don't like my brows to be oily before I put that product on there. So I usually don't put my primer on there. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I really like this one. I just don't want it on my brows. Alright, y'all. We got the primer on. Now, let's do our eyes. I'm super excited about our eyes. Now for our eyes, we are going to do a holiday look. So there's some palettes that have mattes, shimmers. You want to use both of those when you're doing a holiday look. Today, my base is going to be MAC, their paint pot. It's in the color Belle Epic. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of MAC's paint pot, but they are an excellent base for your eyeshadow. Mine is kind of like this brown, orangish color. And I'm gonna start with this just all over my lid, and then we're gonna add some depth into it with another color. All right, we'll be using the MAC paint pot in the color Belle Epic. It's like a brownish, orangey color. There it is. And the paint pot texture is really creamy. So I'm just gonna press and then blend. Just like this. And I'm actually gonna go all over my lid. Now this is like a primer for eyeshadow almost. So I love that it's this really brownish orangey color because it just sets my base off automatically instead of having like that concealer color. You see that? I used to just wear this color by itself. It's really pretty. But it will be my base today. I found that my eyeshadow sticks like this, like freaking glue. It's amazing. A lot of women and makeup artists use this as their eyeshadow base. So if you ever come in contact with a paint pot, get one. And I recommend that you get a color that you can use as a base. I can't remember the name of that other one that a lot of people have, but it almost looks white, which is fine. But for me, this makes so much more sense, this color. Okay, we have the paint pot on there. That's gonna be like our glue for our eyeshadow. Then we're gonna go in with my girl, the iconic, the respectable Pat McGrath. Y'all know I love Miss Pat, so inspired by her work all the time. Okay, it's a little dirty. Okay, but I am gonna be going in. Ooh, sister, do I know the names of these colors? I don't. I'm gonna start with this really deep purple shade here, and I'm gonna set it back here in the back to give me my first set of like depth. I'm literally gonna press it right at the very bottom and just work my way inward. I'm just pressing for now. We'll start blending in a minute. For now, we just want to press it into that paint pot. I'm going up a little bit in my crease, but not too much. We're not gonna go all the way up by our brow. See? Cute. Okay, and this is very, very, very pigmented. I just did a, that's all you need. Okay, start in the back, press. Just press it in. We're not quite ready to start blending it out until we really see the placement of it. Once you can see the placement, it's easier to guide where you're gonna blend. So right now, keep that placement to a minimum. You're kind of just trying to make sure it's on there. And wherever you land your brush is where the color will show the most. That's why we're trying to land at the very depths of our eyes in the back. See? Okay, now we can start to carefully push it more inward. Like this. Push more inward. If it's a little too dark, you can blend in circles a little bit more. Inward is the focus though. When I say inward, I'm like this way. We're going from here to here. Okay, that's pretty enough for me. Now, we gotta pick one of these shimmer shades. Which one should we do? They're all hella pretty. But we gotta hurry up, we don't got time. Okay. Yes, I already had that one. That was cute as hell. We're doing the one from yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. I loved how it looked yesterday. We're gonna do it again. Now, I'm gonna start in the middle and then kind of leave this blank because I don't want it to be too, I'm not gonna leave it blank. I'm only gonna put a little bit there, but most of my shimmer will be directly in the middle of my eye on my lid. Kind of close back here by that purple. Look how cute. This is holiday, sister. This will be good for New Year's because, you know, everybody loves that shiny, glittery look. Okay, now once most of it's on there, then you can push a little bit in the front. I just did not want this part to be super glittered out. I wanted most of my glitter to be here in the middle. I'll do the other side. This is like a bronzy, purple looking color. Okay, whatever's left over, shimmy it there in the crease. I love this. We'll go back and put a little bit of this underneath our eyes as well. Before we do that, we can do some eyeliner. I'm going to use the flattest brush I can find, like this. I'm going to hold my eye out and just push the product. Now this is really good for when you're about to do your eyelashes, because your eyelashes will have something to sit on. I say for people who struggle with eyeliner, I say for people who struggle with putting their lashes on, make sure you start trying to use some eyeliner so that can be like your runway for your eyelashes. The trickiest part about eyelashes is getting them close to the lash line. But if you put eyeliner down first, you won't have to worry so much about the lash line because the lashes will just sit on the eyeliner. Girl, we went out loud today. I'm doing eyeliner on the bottom too. Just right in that water lid. Just like this. Like, this is not a soft glam. Just so you know. If you tuned in for a soft glam, I will make you another video. But this is holiday glam. Okay. Eyeliner is on. I'm gonna take another brush. It's kind of flat. And we're gonna put that purple color from the back, we're gonna put that under our eyes. To smudge. And we're gonna end up doing concealer and stuff, so I'll probably be adding more of this, but it's a good start. Just smudge it. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's gotta be on. Okay, we'll add some more of that before we end the full look. Now I'm ready to go in and do my base for my face. I started using the Danessa Myricks blurring balm powder. Y'all, this is really, 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 really nice. I got the shade 7. It looks like this. Like, this is me, right? I've unlocked a different type of technique. I think she recommends our hands. I like to use my sponge, okay? So I've got a clean sponge here, and I'm just gonna like roll it in here. I don't know, this works for me. Look at this. And I just press in under my eyes first. Remember, wherever you land your brush, your sponge, anything, wherever you land it first, that's where most of the product is gonna sit. And we need them under eyes to be perfect. Speaking of perfectly perfect, did y'all watch Martha's documentary? Martha Stewart? I enjoyed it. She's very different, but she knows what she wants, and I love somebody that knows what they want. She said she wants to be perfectly perfect, and it is. Not mad at that. Okay, I'm gonna go down her. It's a lot of blending. It is a lot of blending. Y'all, my nails are so sharp that I cut myself. They're so square that I cut myself. Crazy work. Crazy work. You think I'm about to go and fix them and file them down? No. I need to be more careful. It's my fault. My nail tech is amazing. She didn't do anything wrong. She did her thing. It's me. I'm the one that's irresponsible. Okay. I think this is good. Remember, blend, y'all. Your arm is gonna be sore. My arm is burning right now. You think that's gonna make me stop? No. Keep going. What time is it? Okay. So I'm blending this still. Oh, my arm is burning. Okay. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of bronzing and sculpting. We'll be using my favorite, the NARS cream bronzer. I use the shade 4. Remember, this is the Laguna bronzing cream. Y'all use the brush? I'll do it. Okay. Now, we're doing bronzer before concealer because you can bronze your face really well. Once we put that concealer on, you know it's really bright. You know it is. So do your bronzer first. That's my trick. I always tell women when it's time to do your bronzer, I tell them do a big E and a big 3. Is that a 3? Y'all know what I mean. E and 3. But that way you don't miss any spots of where your face is a little bit darker. Also, we'll do our bridge of our nose as well. Okay. So here, we're making the shape of that. Oh, this is a 3. It's a 3 for me. What's the fuck for y'all? I don't know. But the trick is to go all the way down here and out this way. And I love bronzer. I feel like bronzer and sculpting your face in general really gives you a full glam look, because a lot of people skip this step, and this is like the most important step to me. This is what really shapes your face. I mean, brows shape the face for sure. But when you sculpt, bronze, why can't I think of the other word? Contour. When you contour, you're really sculpting out the shape of your face. Can y'all see? I'm so sorry. I didn't know if y'all could see or not. But yes, if it's a little all over the place, guess what? We haven't done concealer yet. It's really okay. That's why I like to do bronzer first. It's so much easier to correct. Okay. We're bronze. Do I look crazy? That's all right. We love getting that forehead way up here. Okay. I'm also going to put some bronzer down the, ooh, that was a lot. Down the bridge of my nose here. Slightly here. And a little bit under my nose there. I like to bring it up just a little bit. promise we're gonna fix and correct. It's really okay. If you did too much, keep blending it out, and then we'll add some concealer. And you need to be very careful when you do your concealer. Okay, when you're learning to do your makeup, you need to learn how to do it efficiently. You don't want to always be messing up on everything. Pay attention to your placement. Pay attention to where you're putting stuff, so that whenever you do it the next time, you know it looks good, you know it doesn't look good. So I usually go in with my my Hourglass concealer because it's really close to my skin tone. But that didn't necessarily, this right here, that was all I needed. So I'm actually just gonna go in with my brightening concealer. This is in the shade M18. This is the Pat McGrath. This is some good stuff. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. So I'll be using this, and this is my brightest shade. So I'm only gonna do a little bit under the eye, and it blends so pretty, y'all. Just gotta be careful. Less is more. You don't have to do a lot. I'm gonna put it literally right here. Right here. Right here. My chin. Down here. Y'all see all my places so far? I don't have to go down here. I know I'm gonna have extra on my brush. We'll come down here with our brush. I love to use a fluffy brush to do my concealer before I use my sponge. So we'll start with this. And you're just gonna push, press. Stay right here, don't move. Press it all right here. We need this to be secure. This right here, this spot. Press. Then when you feel like that spot is secure, when I say secure, I mean concealed. When you feel like that spot is concealed, then start moving outward. And don't even move all the way out here, just a little bit. Just a little bit, because when we go in with the sponge, that's gonna spread it somewhere too. So just go a little bit under your eye and make sure you get right here by your nose. Ooh, Miss Pat. Miss Pat. Love you. Okay. See, and I know I got some extra. I'm gonna put it right under here. Y'all see that? Knew I was gonna have some extra. I'm putting it in between that bronzer that I picked from the three, that middle part, and the bottom part. I'm literally putting it in between those two areas where we put the bronzer. See that? Okay, let's do this side. Press. Stay here, press, make sure it looks good. Make sure your placement is correct. Make sure the spot that needs to be concealed is concealed. Then move further out. I think I'm breaking the rules when I do this, but I brush it down. But what rules? Who got rules? Sometimes I be stealing concealer. Throw some from my chin to bring under. Okay, blend over my chin a little better. Okay, now we'll steal a little bit and put some up here too. Now we want to get that sponge, girl. Now we're gonna get our sponge, the same sponge we used with the Danessa Myricks, and we're gonna use that to press in our concealer even more. See, I told you it was gonna spread more out. Be careful around your eyes. If you're gonna go close to your eyeshadow, make sure you're going in a straight line to not take away the work that you did earlier. If some of that eyeshadow under eye is gone, please know we're putting it back. You know we're putting it back. Okay. is not leaving me. Because the concealer can get really strong, y'all. It can get really strong, y'all. Okay, you see we're brushing, we're blending. Brushing, blending. This looks nice. Okay. I'm going to squeeze my brush because I want a little bit more blend. I'm going to squeeze my sponge. I wanted a little more blend. Closer by my eye. Like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of powder. I love MAC Mineralizer. I use the shade Dark Tan. I've been using this for years. Now this is what I use when I just want to go in and put powder on my face to transition myself from cream to powder. I just put a little bit on my brush. I start at the bottom of my face, down here. Then I'll do my forehead. And then whatever I have left, I will do in the middle. Because I'm going to put setting powder in the middle for the most part. So we don't need a lot of mineralizer there. Alright, now it's time to go in with our contour powder. Okay, so remember earlier we were contouring with the cream. I do like to go in and use a powder to set it. This is actually not a contour powder. This is actually a powder foundation. Do you see where I'm going with this? If not, I'll help you out here. A powder foundation is going to have so much more coverage and it's going to give you a more glam look versus a regular bronzer that might be a little more sheer. But when you use a powder foundation, it definitely gives you coverage. This one is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This is the shade 470. This is really dark, but you know, this was always meant to be my bronzing powder. So we love this one. This is like one of my favorite tricks because the cool thing about using foundation as your bronzer is when you're doing a soft glam look, you can skip the cream bronzer and still get a really good full coverage with this when you do your bronzer. Okay, now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna do a little bit of powder. All right, so I'm thinking we're gonna be real cute and do some pink powder. This is the, what is this? Who is this? This is, I forgot his name. Patrick Ta. And we're gonna use Ultra Pink. Now, I am gonna use a powder puff today. So I'm gonna dip it in the powder puff. Then I'm gonna dip the powder puff on my hand just to like get some of the excess off. And we're gonna go under. We're going in. This is gonna set our powder for us. Set our powder. This is gonna set our under eye. I meant to do another powder. Ooh. It's a little too late. I had another powder trick that I like to do, but this is actually looking really good, so it's okay. We're going directly under the eyes. A little bit on the nose. I love the pink. It's cute. Okay, we'll go a little bit under. This is part of your sculpting technique here. You're gonna go under. Same on this side. Okay, did I get any? Try to make it even, y'all. Go even. Almost. I use that same powder brush that I use for my MAC Mineralizer, and I just brush away the extra. I start on the bottom. I don't want this to be super bright. And then, before we brush away, oh no, we can do it now. We'll brush this away too, because we're gonna do some more. Now, remember I told you we were gonna go back and add some more under eye. Remember, we're doing that dark color that we put in the very crease in the back. Can y'all see? She cute. Be careful, y'all. I'm trying to see it in your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I think I got a little bit in my eye, but I'll be okay. I'll put some eyebrows in. Also, a lot of times I'll go back because after all that powder has flew everywhere, I'm like, are my brows good? Are we good or what? Yeah. I'll make sure we good. Okay, we look great. What's next? Oh, we need to get our lashes ready. Today we'll be using some lashes from my brand. We're gonna be using the lashes called Noah. Look at these, y'all. Noah is so cute. So I'm gonna hurry up and pull these out. I am gonna cut the ends of them because they have a little bit of the band poking out, and I don't want that to be like poking on my skin, so I'll cut that off. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Maybe not, I don't know. Just gonna cut a little piece off right there. And a little bitty piece off right there. Did y'all see that? But it's literally just the beginning and the end. No hairs or nothing like that, unless they're just way too long for you. I've been wearing my lashes for a minute. I know what fits. I'll be using Duo glue. Make sure you got glue on those ends. If nowhere else, they're on the ends. Okay, I'm gonna let these dry down just a little bit. While we're waiting for those to dry, we need to do our blush. I think for blush today, we're gonna be using the Patrick Ta blush. I kind of like this. I like that it's pigmented, but I love putting my personal blush on top of this, so we'll just start with this one. The Baby Doll blush is actually better, but we'll start with this. So I like to do my blush kind of like in this area, and then of course underneath on the cheek. Like that. See, like it's cute. Sure. Very pink. Very girly pop-ish, you know? It's definitely giving a girly pop. So who would I be without my blush from my brand? Okay, we'll be using the number 5. The disrespect! She's fine. We'll be using 5 on top of this. Now I do 5 a little bit underneath because 5 is darker than this Patrick Ta. So it can do like a little ombre look when you're doing more than one blush. I recommend the lightest blush be up high and then the darker blush closer to your bronzer. Do a little bit on my nose. I wonder if people think I look crazy with all this blush on. You think I care? Okay, I do kind of want to go in and do my trick. I use a pressed powder under my eyes. Y'all look at this. I be rubbing my sponge in it, but it makes it look so good. Like that. Y'all see that? In a minute. Okay. I think we're ready to spray. What y'all think? I think we're ready. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Spray. While that's drying, we need to put on some mascara. Our eyelashes are also drying. Why is the box closed? They're getting maximum dry. Oh my gosh. You guys, I bought this really pretty spray for like your body, like glitter spray, and I'm pretty sure it fell off of my carry-on. And then I got my check-in luggage. When I checked my bag, I must have like left the side zipper open because when I got it off of the carousel, my panties was on there. Do you know how embarrassing it is to see your panties on the carousel? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Don't forget to do your mascara on the bottom. That is gonna pop with that under eyeshadow, girl. Okay. We need the mascara to dry just as bad as we need the face to dry. And then when the mascara is dry, we'll put the lashes on. I think our lashes are ready. I think they're dry. If they're not, it's actually fine because sometimes I will put another layer of glue because I need to be secure. I hate being out and I feel like my lashes is coming off. I'll just put some more. Fuck it. Ooh, Noah. Don't forget, use your eyeliner as your landing strip. Is that appropriate? Yeah. See, it went right on. That's what we want. Okay, y'all tell me. Y'all can see. I can't. Is it on? Is it lifting? See, if it is lifting, it's because I'm adding more glue. But 2 layers of glue gets the job done. Okay, let's see if I can try to show y'all me putting it on. Careful now. Try to make sure you're going behind your real lashes. Ooh, Noah, you're so pretty. Oh, girl. Pretty as hell. Oh, Noah, you're such a pretty lash. We love this. We look good. Do y'all like it? It's a very pretty look. I'm loving it. Let's do our, oh my God, we gotta hurry up. Let's do our let's do our look. Let's do our lip combo. I'm gonna wipe off my lip mask that I had on. I don't know what brand that is, y'all. I went to the farmer's market and this makeup brand was passing out skincare. Babe Glow. Have you ever seen them before? I don't know. They gave me a lot of stuff, but something that I'm definitely using like consistently is that skin mask. We're gonna use the Fenty, ooh, what's this one called? Trace Style Lip Liner. It's browned out. Now, let me tell you. Okay, we got our lip liner on. Blot it in really good. We're gonna go in with our discontinued favorite lipstick from MAC. Please bring it back. I don't know who we need to talk to. Who do we need to call? Who? This is my favorite. It's called Yash. I only put it in the middle. Now the real question is, or lip gloss. Do we need any? Y'all, I was trying so hard not to get my lip combo on my Invisalign Once it's on there, I look crazy. I'm looking crazy. Dang. Do we want a gloss? Hold on. We might have to just leave it like that. Y'all, this is really pretty just like this. Do y'all think we need any lip gloss? Okay, this is so cute. Do we do a lip gloss or not? Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, I think we should do a lip gloss. I think I'm gonna do a lip plumper. This is the Dior lip gloss in the number 13. Y'all know this is my custom lip gloss with my name engraved on it. I love this one. But the gloss itself is kind of sheer, but that's kind of what we want. We want it to sit right on top of the ash. And this work her magic. Oh, yeah. This applicator is so small. It was made for me. Oh, yes, babe. We look so good. Okay, I'm gonna go put my clothes on real quick and then I'll show y'all the final look. I don't think y'all can see. Let's see. I've got on this really cute sweater and my cute little pleated skirt. And I've got on my, can y'all see my boots? I've got on my red boots. I think this is cute. I'm just gonna go to a quick little sushi dinner. Okay, let's push y'all back up. But yes, girl, here is the final look for the holidays. I absolutely love it. I feel like we look so beautiful. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want any other videos. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.